What up, YouTube? Mandy Hops here. How are you doing? I just quit my job today, which is why my face looks a little effed up. My makeup's a little lacking. My hair is everything's a little. That's not why I quit my job. I was the manager at a liquor store. I quit my job because, first of all, it really pays like shit. It literally does. I've risked my life a plethora of times. Everybody predominantly that works there, I will be honest, steals or does some really shitty shit there. Um why might not fit into your box? You could look up the reviews. And I'm going to go into this later, but and see that like pretty much I ran that place. I tied it down. It's 24/7 on camera. It's the longest job I had in Vegas. I've been out here almost 4 years. I've had it almost a year. And I don't know if I'm just getting old or fat or what, but um, sexual harassment, let's just put it that way. I don't really let dudes harass me, but it's big in that workplace. And I got sent to another store because I had a relationship with one of my bosses. I feel that my boss wanted to have a relationship with these girls. So they realized they were a little younger and they got away with some shit and they started popping off. And then when I actually tried to do my job, being way underpaid, it was an issue. So I said, fuck this. Why am I here? I'm going to quit. I want to go travel anyway. I could go to any job tomorrow and get a new job. And I sound fucking bitter right now, which is why I didn't even really want to make the video. But you guys know Mandy Hops, and Mandy Hops stands by her values, however skewed you might think they are. But one is, don't get treated like shit. Life is too short to not be valued. And if they don't value me, then that's fine. And then I'll find another job. Like, I came here when I was looking for a job. I might have more time to YouTube. And I don't have that much time left in Vegas. Not that I don't like Vegas. I have a bucket list of things I want to do, but you guys, today felt good and bad at the same time. Bad because the old school, what my dad and like my parents like invested in me is it's easier to get a job with a job, stay strong, do this, do that. And they played it safe, right? And that's actually really great advice. I would give the same advice if I had a kid or whatever. But guess what? My parents did that their whole life, and no offense, but my whole family's poor now. They went from being super rich and having horse races, or I'm sorry, like race horses and country clubs to they're eating out of a food pantry. So maybe playing it safe doesn't always work. Let's F around and find out. I'm not playing it safe. I'm playing for one life. To be with the people who love me back are going to be my family, and that's Boston for sure. But like, I'm not going to sit around and take shit for a $14 job in Las Vegas. I could start that at Steak and Shake in St. Louis. Shut up, Lou. How you doing? But no, what I'm saying is, this is an expensive city, and was it maybe a little rash to say, hey, I'm walking out? Because they said, you know what, everybody's replaceable. I said, okay, let them replace me. You're right, everybody's replaceable. This job was replaceable. I was looking for a bottle of vodka when I got this job, not the job. I just stayed with it because I was like, it's something to kind of keep me on like track till I get out of trouble. And I've been out of trouble for a very long time. And I almost feel like at this point, I was like mentally, psychologically pushing myself to this point just to like get out of this situation. Because I knew if I didn't do it, I would keep being pretty much for lack of a better word, responsible, keep showing up and keeping my life at a level I don't want. I want to do better. I want to travel. And if I'm going to F up, it's not because I'm working some mediocre job. And things will change around there a little bit. Like they'll keeping on. You know what I'm saying? They've been together for years, but things will change a little bit. And I think they'll realize they were kind of shitty. And but now's your time, guys. Chime in, like, share, subscribe, hate. If you have any advice, if you have jobs for me, I have getting a job. Shout out to Rosa. Shout out to all my girls at Haagen-Dazs, Pizzle, Manizzle. Shout out to everybody that has got me jobs since I've been out here through social media. They know I'm a hard worker. I was a manager. I held the keys to the building. I was there for almost a year. But I'm just not putting up with the bullshit. Life's too short, guys. Don't put up with the bullshit. We all go through this every day. My old man said to me in the last week, like, dude, you literally got to sit here and like breathe deep before you go in there. And I've had like much worse jobs. It actually wasn't the job. It was actually more of how I got treated for all the responsibility that I took on. Like all the customers were cool. The spot was cool. And we'll get back to that later, but it was more the management. And I think you should appreciate somebody good when you got it. And if not, dude, this is America. Keep on keeping on. Life is too short to do a job you don't like. I want to tell you guys, when I started this on my channel, I was 38. I had been quit a great job. I had 11 G's in the bank. I was $2,000 in debt, and I didn't know anybody was COVID. Now I'm like 100,000 in debt. I don't have a G in the bank, and I really don't know anybody out here for real, like the way you would know people back home in the Midwest. But no doubts about that. Like, I'm going to keep on trucking, and this is going to be an adventure. And this is why you guys have been with me the whole time. And I just wanted to let you guys know first. So thanks for coming with me. If you guys have any fucking notes, drop it right here. I love you guys. Deuces.